Hi there. This video is just going to be a fairly brief overview of a recent expedition that we did up into Marnopools National Park. Marnopools is at the north end of Zim, and we were staying in a place specifically called Nyamepi camp, which is right on the river, so lovely views out across the Zambezi to Zambia, and just an excellent spot to be based up in the beautiful Marnopools National Park. So I didn't do much filming while I was there, so most of this video is just going to be me kind of narrating while I put up a few of my favorite pictures and observations from the trip. So let's start with the birds. We were right on the river, as I said, so we had lovely white-fronted bee-eaters sort of swooping out over the water to catch prey. We also had a large number of other species. I think we got something like 130 total between the group. I was with several other keen birders, so many eyes found lots and lots of different exciting birds. A couple of other favorites for me were the collared palm thrush, which was just hanging around camp with its beautiful call going in the background, as well as tons of woodland kingfishers, striking flashes of blue, just shooting through the dry brush, and one in particular I managed to have an excellent photo session with it, and even was able to capture the fleeting moment as the nictitating membrane zoomed across the eye, so that was pretty special. Besides birds, the main mission for me was spiders. It's always exciting to get away from Harare and find a new habitat to explore. So I think we found about 40 species of spider in total. So not a huge diversity considering the length of the trip, but still enough to keep me very busy and occupied. One of the first to greet us was the beautiful Parajotus refulgens, one of my favorite jumping spider species. I'd only ever seen one before here in Harare, so it was very exciting to find that they were actually fairly common up in the north. Spent ages photographing them from different angles and really appreciating the little character and just the really smart appearance of these spiders. The floor of the camp was covered in wolf spiders, so plenty of those running around every surface, but obviously not bothering the people at all, just doing their thing. And at night you could see their eyes glowing pretty much anywhere your torch shone. Quite a few other jumpers and some interesting spiders that were new to me, a couple that were new to iNaturalist for Zim, but nothing too incredible. My favorite of all came on the last day as we were packing up our tents. We lifted ours to find this gorgeous green tree huntsman underneath. So this is Oleus oricornis, and again this was one that hadn't been put up on iNaturalist before. It's known from South Africa and Zimbabwe and a few other countries here in southern Africa, but it was great to be able to spend some time, get some good photos, and put up an observation just to record it there in Marnopools. We did find some really cool insects as well, but that wasn't a focus, so I didn't get many pictures. But yeah, you can see just a couple of the top shots. I'll include a link to iNaturalist where you can see all of the observations from this trip in one place. So you're free to go and explore and see if there's anything that I missed in this video. But yeah, those are the highlights. A lovely trip, really great to get into some different habitat. Marnopools is very different to the kind of central plateau of Zimbabwe, and it's also, even within the park, you've got many different habitats. You've got floodplains, you've got dry grasslands, you've got on the river, you've got some more thick kind of jess bush. So lovely to explore some different habitats and a different location, and to see some spiders and some birds that we don't normally see. Okay, that's it for this update. Do subscribe if you're keen for future videos like this. I'll be putting up another one shortly from a briefer weekend trip to Chigutu, and then there's a couple more in the works from more recent expeditions as well. Thank you for watching.